So let's be honest. Who expected Silver Dollar City's next kosher to be a revamp of Fire in the Hole? Sure, it was closing this year, but still, even with that news, I was still shocked that Fire in the Hole was getting an upgrade. Not that I'm saying it didn't need to happen, as Fire in the Hole is the park's oldest operating kosher and could definitely use a facelift. So I really feel like this is a good addition for the park, and for more information on the new ride, stay tuned and watch this whole video so you can learn about everything new with Fire in the Hole in 2024. So for those of you who are completely unfamiliar with Fire in the Hole and Silver Dollar City, Fire in the Hole is the park's indoor family coaster, and it's also the park's oldest operating roller coaster, like I mentioned earlier, opening in the early 1970s. So now here is everything new with Fire in the Hole. So the new manufacturer of the ride will surprisingly be Rocky Mountain Construction, and this will be the second RMC at the park after Outlaw Run. And what's interesting about this is because Fire in the Hole will be the first steel coaster RMC is renovating, and they will be putting their trusted iBox track on the ride. And they'll definitely probably be making the ride's layout a little bit more forceful here and there, though I wouldn't expect anything crazy, because you have to keep in mind this is a family coaster. And other new additions to the ride is there will be new onboard audio and also new lighting and special effects. At least for the special effects, this includes various fire effects and other similar special effects. And then also, the ride will have a longer track length, as it will be around 200 feet longer, going from around 1,500 feet of track to around 1,700 feet of track. So as for the trains being used on Fire in the Hole, the capacity of the ride stays fairly similar, as there will be 12 passengers per train, and that will be 6 rows of 2. Also, the new trains do look like brand new trains from RMC, as with the promotional material, it did look like there were 6 riders in 3 rows of 2 per car, than with regular RMCs how there's only 4 riders per car in 2 rows of 2. So that should be interesting how these are brand new trains, though I believe the restraint system will remain the same, as they will feature lap bar restraints, and there will also be 5 trains navigating the track at once, and like I mentioned earlier, these trains will feature onboard audio. Also, with the renovation of Fire in the Hole comes a new take on the ride's original theme. And just so you know, this theme is actually somewhat based around Ozark history, but the theme goes as the mining town of Marmaros was burned down by this radical criminal group known as the Bald Knobbers, and basically the town had to fight for their life and burn down the fires. Now that's the simple version of the story, and I bet during the ride, with all the new effects that the ride has, this theme will be much more fleshed out compared to the original Fire in the Hole. So that is something to look forward to, the new theming, which I can almost guarantee you will be much better than the original Fire in the Hole, as the original Fire in the Hole didn't, at least for me, I didn't really know the theming going on much, as to me, it just seemed like it had a basic firefighting theme, and this is actually the first time I ever learned about the backstory of Fire in the Hole. Honestly, in my opinion, I think the Fire in the Hole renovation will be a great fit for Silver Dollar City and is a great addition to the park, just because the park already attracts a large amount of families, and to have a more modern family coaster that can operate year-round is definitely great regardless of temperature. And also, regarding RMC working on the project, I did hear rumors of the fact that RMC would be working with Silver Dollar City, but I would have never guessed that they were working on renovating their indoor coaster, Fire in the Hole. This completely came as a total surprise to me, but like I mentioned earlier, I think it will be a great fit for the park, and sure, I would have liked to see a brand new attraction since it's been 5 years since their last coaster in Time Traveler, but nevertheless, I think this will be a great fit for Silver Dollar City, and it's nice to see them caring about older attractions and renovating them. Now, time for some speculation, but And I doubt this will happen considering I thought the same thing about Time Traveler at Silver Dollar City. But because Fire in the Hole is being renovated, I wouldn't be surprised if Blazing Fury at Dollywood was also going to get this treatment within the next couple years. Now, I doubt that will happen because I thought the same thing about Dollywood getting a Mock Rides Extreme spinning coaster like Time Traveler, and that has not happened yet. But honestly, I would like for this to also be coming to Blazing Fury within the next couple years. And like I mentioned countless times before, I think this would be a great addition to Silver Dollar City, refreshing their lineup and giving them another great family coaster. So if you enjoyed this video, I just want to thank you for watching the video, and remember to like and share this video with anybody you know who will be visiting Silver Dollar City soon. And also remember to subscribe to Southeastern Thrills and check out my video on how to have the best day ever at Silver Dollar City. Peace.